The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Kyle Fletcher!
Welcome everyone to Grand Tour Wrestling Underground. I'm your host, Infinite Fantasy. And we got a sold out crowd here tonight as we come into our opening match as Kyle Fletcher is about to go one-on-one against Nathan Frazer right here on GTW Underground.
And his opponent, representing Frazer from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazer.
Nathan Frazer, one half of Fraxium. Fraxium, who just made their tag team debut in Grand Tour Wrestling last Saturday on Dystopia. Nathan Frazer in the NXT has just won the NXT title. And he's ready to show off exactly what he's made of in his first singles match here in GTW Underground. And we're starting off, here's the bell, the two men grappling up. Nathan Frazer being brought to the corner in the hands of Kyle Fletcher, the referee breaking them apart. And a cheap shot by Kyle Fletcher using a large right hook. Now getting on top of Nathan Frazer. He's going for those 10 punches. Nathan Frazer shoving him off. And now the two men once again grappling up in the middle of the squared circle. And here's Kyle Fletcher once again overpowering Nathan Frazer, who comes in with a spiraling corkscrew slam. Nathan Frazer now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kyle Fletcher. Here comes a super kick. Kyle Fletcher with the counter. He comes up the ropes. Another kick to the sternum. There comes Kyle Fletcher. No! Nathan Frazer reverses, and here goes the pin. 1, and a reversal by Kyle Fletcher. 1, 2, another reversal by Nathan Frazer. 1. Nathan Frazer going for a moonsault, nobody home. There's Kyle Fletcher now going for that Irish whip. Nathan Frazer with the reversal, flowing. Kyle Fletcher over the top rope, and Frazer with the drop kick. Nathan getting to the top rope, and a swanton bomb right outside the ring in front of our announcer's desk. We're starting this match off big. And there's a shooting star press by Nathan Frazer. This NXT champion, ready to show Grand Tour Wrestling what he can do as he is now dominating over Kyle Fletcher. Now they're grappling up. Here comes Kyle Fletcher with a reversal on Nathan Frazer. We're more than halfway through the count out here. And Kyle Fletcher throwing Nathan Frazer inside the ring. And Frazer with a roll, coming in with a crossbody splash. Amazing agility by Nathan Frazer as he's bringing the fight to Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher sweeping the leg. And it looks like Kyle Fletcher looking to finish things off. He runs in and an attack from behind. Nathan Frazer doing the smart thing, rolling out of the ring to gain his bearings. And here he comes on top rope. Moonsault, and this time it connects. And here comes the pin. 1, 2, a kick out by Kyle Fletcher. There's a knee by Nathan Frazer onto Kyle Fletcher here. Nathan Frazer, who made his debut on last week's Dystopia, teaming up with Axiom. Together, these two form Fraxium, although they did not have the best of luck in their tag team victory. Nathan Frazer recently winning the NXT title in his other promotion. Now coming off the ropes, Kyle Fletcher going for belly to belly. Frazer with the reversal. Here's Kyle Fletcher now throwing him into the corner. Full force. And there he is, driving his face right into the turnbuckle. And here comes the pin. 1, another kick out by Nathan Frazer. Grapple up once more. And a forward slam by Nathan Frazer. Nathan making his way to the second turnbuckle. 1/2 of Fraxium looking to take charge in his singles bout as he does a missile dropkick onto Kyle Fletcher. And the two men once again find themselves fighting ringside here on GTW Underground. Nathan Frazer attempting another shooting star press. This time Fletcher sees it coming. And there's a vertical suplex by Kyle Fletcher onto the outside mat. And there he goes, slamming Nathan Frazer's head into the steel ring post. And you can see the aggressive side of Kyle Fletcher now slamming him right into the steel stairs. We're halfway through the countout. Frazer now throwing him inside the ring. And what an elbow drop by Kyle Fletcher. And it looks like, oh, a devastating leg DDT. Now setting up for the finisher. Kyle Fletcher looking to put this one away on the NXT champion. Tombstone pile driver. Will this be enough to put him away? 1, 2, no. Frazer kicks out. I was about to say Kyle Fletcher gets the win, but Nathan Frazer able to kick out. And here goes Frazer off the top rope. Atomic elbow drop. He's going for a second Harris maneuver. A second turnbuckle. Nobody home. Kyle Fletcher now taking advantage as he starts punching away at his opponent. They grapple up. Kyle Fletcher throwing Frazer against the ropes. And just a reminder, you can catch all of GTW's programmings on the Infinite Fantasy If YouTube channel, including tonight's recording of GTW Underground. If you watch on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Nathan Frazer with an atomic elbow drop. Will this be enough? 1, 2, a kick out by Kyle Fletcher. And for those of you who watch the shows live right here on Twitch, here on Infinite Fantasy If's Twitch channel, don't forget to follow to know when more live content is coming to you. Nathan Frazer now making his way to the top rope. Shooting star press. 1, 2, a kick out by Fletcher, and Nathan Frazer just cannot believe it. Here goes, grappling up. Kyle Fletcher going for those body shots. A counter by Nathan Frazer, throwing Kyle Fletcher against the ropes. And he's on fire, folks. Kyle Fletcher doesn't know where he's at. A quick reversal. Kyle Fletcher going for the pin. 1, 2. A kick out by Nathan Frazer. thrown against the ropes. Shoulder slam by Kyle Fletcher. There's a kick in the sternum, and here comes a vertical suplex. No, Nathan Frazer reverses. He attacks the back quad muscle. He brings Kyle Fletcher into the ropes. And he clotheslines him right outside the ring. High risk maneuver by Nathan Frazer. Swanton, but Kyle Fletcher rolls out of the way. And that, folks, is why it's called a high risk maneuver. Exactly what Kyle Fletcher is about to attempt right here. And he's about to fly right out to the ring. And it has just backfired on him. Fletcher still, if anything, but relentless as he uses a tactical takedown. To the Irish whip, Nathan Frazer reverses, and there's Kyle Fletcher into the barricade. Kyle Fletcher outside the ring. Nathan Frazer getting in to avoid the ring out. Kyle Fletcher needs to wake up. This is no time to showboat. Kyle Fletcher, you gotta get in that ring. And that was a little too close for comfort if you ask me. Kyle Fletcher now going for a fireman's carry. Nathan Frazer throwing those elbow strikes. He goes for the Irish whip. And he runs right into the referee. And here comes a corkscrew takedown. Sorry, a lariat, if you will. A frog splash by Nathan Frazer. 1, 2. A kick out by Kyle Fletcher. For the moonsault, Kyle Fletcher out of the way. Nobody home. And Frazer with a super kick on. No, Fletcher with the super kick on to Frazer. Another lariat by Nathan Frazer. Nathan making his way to the top rope. Irish maneuver, and here comes a flying shooting star press for the win. 1, 2. Another kick out by Kyle Fletcher. Both these men are giving this match everything they have. Another shooting star press. Will it be enough this time? 1, 2. Another kick out. He not only kicked out of 1, but he kicked out of 2. Shooting star press. And here comes a moonsault by Nathan Frazer. He's pulling all the stops to keep Kyle Fletcher down. They're putting away for a 3 count. Missile drop kick. Here he comes with the ropes. And a kick to the side temple. Kyle Fletcher doesn't know where he's at as Frazer comes in. Draw kick. Fletcher moving out of the way. Here comes a kick to the sternum. Suplex. And a moonsault by Kyle Fletcher. You can see that Fletcher is becoming more and more aggressive as this match goes on. And comes the grapple up. Kyle Fletcher bringing Nathan against the ropes here. And look at him using the ropes as leverage to choke him out. Kyle Fletcher choking out his opponent there. Now throwing him against the ropes. And look at that raw power by Kyle Fletcher. Both these men are fighting tonight like they both have something to prove here on GTW Underground. Kyle Fletcher looking to set him up to finish off the match. And a reversal by Nathan. Cross body splash. You see Nathan Frazer fighting for his life here. He's setting Kyle Fletcher up. High risk maneuver in mind. Missile drop kick. Followed by an elbow drop. Nathan Frazer looking bruised and battered, as is Kyle Fletcher here. Now Kyle Fletcher throwing Nathan into the corner. Nathan with the receipt. He goes running across the ring with a Superman punch. Kyle Fletcher getting him immediately, looking for more, but Nathan sees him coming. You can hear the echoes across the arena with that huge slam. And Nathan Frazer on the top rope. I smell another shooting star press. 1, 2, 3, and Nathan Frazer takes the win.
Here is your winner, Nathan Frazer.
Amazing match by Nathan Frazer and Kyle Fletcher here. But the NXT champion takes the win here tonight. An amazing singles debut by Kyle Frazer here tonight. When we return, we'll be having more singles action from the women's division as Aya Mitsuda takes on Haley Webb, coming up next on GTW Underground. Don't go anywhere, we got more to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Amaya Mitsuda.
And here comes Aya Mitsuda making her way to the ring. She's a huge star in the Japanese wrestling circuit, gracing us with her presence here on GTW Underground. She's about to take on GTW's own Haley Webb here in our women's division singles match here tonight. And you can hear the standing ovation from the crowd as this star from Japan makes her way into the ring. This sold out arena going absolutely crazy for the lovely Aya Mitsuda.
And her opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, Haley Webb.
And here comes Hayley Webb, who so far has had an impressive career here in GTW. The crowd completely on their feet for this megastar. She's about to go one-on-one with a highly recognized star in Japan, Aya Mitsuda. But if anyone is up to the challenge, it's the magnificent Hayley Webb. And here she is, lock and loaded, ready to go. And we're off as Hayley Webb and Aya Mitsuda locked up in the middle of the ring. Aya Mitsuda taking Hayley Webb into the corner here. The referee looking to break them apart. And a huge right cross by Aya Mitsuda. Huge elbow by Hayley Webb. The two now grappling up once again. Here's Hayley Webb getting behind Aya Mitsuda here. You see Mitsuda having a lot of trouble breaking out as Hayley Webb goes for a takedown. Hayley Webb with a reversal, going for the legs of Hayley Webb. Mitsuda off the rope. And a jawbreaker by Hayley Webb. Once again, the two women grappling up in the middle of the squared circle. Now Hayley Webb finds herself trapped as she falls into a takedown headlock by Aya Mitsuda. Leg scissors by Aya Mitsuda to take it down. Hayley Webb. Webb now gaining advantage, and here she goes. She's going lock and loaded, ready to call it right here, folks. Open hand chop by Aya Mitsuda, followed by a German suplex. Here goes the pin. 1, 2, a kick out by Aya Mitsuda. Hayley Webb with a huge over-the-top takedown. Again, taunting her opponent. Hayley Webb completely confident in this singles bout. She does an Irish whip. Aya Mitsuda off the ropes. And a huge knee by Hayley Webb. Hayley Webb coming off the top rope. Nobody home. Aya Mitsuda now capitalizing. You can hear the entire arena shake as Hayley Webb being slammed onto the surface there. Aya Mitsuda coming through with a strong knee to the head. And look at her using the momentum to throw Hayley Webb all the way across the ring. Aya Mitsuda now completely taking control in this one-on-one match, putting Hayley Webb in a submission hold. Hayley Webb now reversing. She goes, throwing Aya Mitsuda against the ropes. And what a takedown. Here comes the pin. 1. A kick out by Aya Mitsuda. And here comes Hayley Webb coming in. Takedown. Here goes 2. And a lariat to finish her off. And there's Hayley Webb busting the knees into Aya Mitsuda. 2 times there. Mitsuda knows she's in trouble as she tries to fight back, throwing Hayley Webb against the ropes. She attests a lariat, but Hayley Webb reverses. She's now sizing her up. Here comes Haley Webb. Fireman's carry. And here comes the pin. 1, 2. A kick out by Aya Mitsuda. Haley Webb was so close to a 3 count. She does the open hand chop. Aya Mitsuda reverses. Cross body splash by this Japanese star. Haley Webb now struggling to use the ropes to get to her feet. Aya Mitsuda tackling her. Spear right outside the ring. And now the two women fighting right here in front of our announcer's desk. Right here at ringside. And what a reversal by Haley Webb. Amazing athleticism by this superstar here. Haley Webb getting to the top rope. And the high-risk maneuver did not pay off as Aya Mitsuda gets out of the way. Aya Mitsuda now climbing the top rope. Haley Webb back in the ring. Haley Webb with the reversal. And there's a lariat by Aya Mitsuda. You can see both women giving us everything they have. And here comes the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out by Haley Webb. There's a grapple. Aya Mitsuda with a suplex. Now she's making her way to the top rope. High risk maneuver. Will it land? Atomic elbow drop by Aya Mitsuda. Haley Webb is down as she goes for the pin. It's a 1, 2. And Haley Webb gets the shoulder up at the very last second. And once with a fisherman suplex. And now she's looking to make sure that Haley Webb stays down for good. And look at those kicks and chops. Aya Mitsuda with a snap suplex. Haley Webb kicking the head. A reversal by Aya Mitsuda. And Haley Webb wheelbarrow DDT. And whatever chances Aya Mitsuda had to win might have just gone right out the window through the ropes as Haley Webb goes for that Irish whip. And what a spinning DDT using the ropes as leverage. Here comes the pin. 1. A kick out by Aya Mitsuda. Haley Webb not even close there. Now going for a moonsault. I mean a lion salt, if you will. And looks like Haley Webb looking to get a submission hold here. She's got it locked in. Aya Mitsuda in the middle of the ring. It wasn't enough. Haley Webb now on the top rope. Frog splash. You can hear the thud so loud, echoing this entire cell arena. And a cross-arm neck breaker. Haley Webb going for the pin. 1, 2. Another kick out by Aya Mitsuda. And Mitsuda with the reversal on Haley Webb. And here she comes. Second rope. High risk maneuver. Atomic elbow drop. Will this be enough to put Haley Webb away? 1, 2. A kick out by Haley Webb. Incredible. And now Aya Mitsuda looking like she's going for the submission hold. She has Haley Webb in the middle of the ring. Haley Webb nowhere to go. Webb gets herself out of the maneuver. Now, going for the attack onto Aya Mitsuda. She comes off the ropes. Double X handle, but Aya Mitsuda gets out of the way. She does Haley Webb, Irish whip, on drag. And there's some of that martial arts training that Aya Mitsuda is known for in Japan coming into play. 1, 2, a kick out by Haley Webb. As a dropkick from behind, as Haley Webb now forced to retreat outside the ring. Here comes Aya Mitsuda over the top rope outside the ring. And Haley's Webb bouncing off the front of the announcer's desk. Oh, Haley is angry now. You can tell she has had enough of her opponent. She is getting rather aggressive outside the ring here. He is gonna make Aya Mitsuda pay for that daring, high-flying move. They grapple up, and here comes Haley Webb with a pile driver outside the ring. We are 3 seconds away from a countout. Aya Mitsuda getting in the ring. Haley Webb follows suit. And here comes a fireman's carry by Haley Webb. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. Haley Webb gets the win.
Here is your winner, Haley Webb.
An amazing win by Haley Webb against Aya Mitsuda here on GTW Underground. What an amazing match. Remember, those of you watching this on the Infinite Fantasy If Twitch channel, follow for all live events. And those of you watching me here on YouTube to find out when more GTW content is coming on the Infinite Fantasy If YouTube channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.